wakey, rising and shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTubers side.
Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is Nick. I'm going to do a different kind of video tonight. I drank a few beers, actually a lot of beers, and I started drinking at 1 o'clock. It's now almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I tried holding in my pee as long as I can, and I can't hold it in no more. I made other videos of me peeing, like trying to see how long I could pee, whatever, but this time I'm going to do something different. Got Polar Pop cups, 44 ounces. So, there ain't nothing around me. I'm gonna have this in my hand the whole time. I'm gonna try to videotape me doing it at the same time, so. Oh. It's gonna be kinda hard. I'll just show you. That's in my hand. Because I don't want to show whatever, so. One. Empty. Didn't quite make it. The second one, it's still 44 ounces. But, here's the fill line. Practically full on that one. There's a little bit missing off the top, but I had to hold it somewhere. And then, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Love you ultimates. I'm going to play this. Is that played? Hey, I'm back. Hold on a minute. Where are we? There we are. So, that was Ralph. Yeah. I have a lot of time for Ralph. I think he's mixed up in his head, but he needs to get, you know, a focus. He needs to get a focus, doesn't he?
See, now I don't think Bobby should be giving out any advice whatsoever when he's pissing in cups or, sorry, tins of beans near his sink. See, I could have jumped all over this yesterday, you know, with him making a video on me. You've got me all wrong. When I had you down to a T. One thing that I said was wrong, none of it. Everything I said was bang the fuck on. You are everything that I said in that video where I had that little rant. Now, these are the people why I don't particularly want to even be involved in this little corner of YouTube anymore, because there's people on here that think they are better than everybody else. They think they've done more stuff than this person, so that makes them better than that person, and we have that a lot, especially in the older people that think they're, you know, old gangsters and that. You wouldn't be on YouTube saying you're an old gangster if you were an old gangster, I'm telling you now. And Bobby, just, you know, if he would have come on yesterday and he would have apologised for what he did, but he come on and tried to gaslight everybody. I'm going to play his apology now. His apology goes up with all these other YouTuber apologies, you know, like there was one not long ago with the ukulele. There was somebody else that apologised and was laughing all the way through it. That's his apology goes up with them. It was an apology, but it wasn't an apology. What it was more or less like, shut up everyone, you know, like you haven't done something like that yourself. Well, I can tell you now that I haven't done anything like that. Even when I was bad in addiction, I've never ever not used a toilet. I was brought up to use a toilet, and I've used a toilet all these years that I've been, you know what I mean? It's not that hard to use a toilet. You know, you can't drag yourself away from YouTube for 5 minutes to actually go up and go to the toilet, because I've noticed now there's a lot of YouTubers that aren't using the toilet. They're going to the toilet in whatever they can. I think that's what it's going to be. You're going to have to come up with the most inventive way of what you can piss in. Fucking crazy. So let's play Bobby's apology. Now, before Bobby's apology starts, I think there might be a misunderstanding somewhere. I think Bobby thinks that intro that he's got was made by someone else. Well, it wasn't. Wait until he finds out it was me that made it. I'm big on crediting the creators, so if you create something that you credit, if you play it, you credit the original creator, but, you know, everyone's not me, are they? But yeah, I would have, you know, maybe credited the person who actually made it, not somebody who actually stole it off someone. But there you go. So let's play his apology.
Well, folks, I thought I'd jump on and do a live reaction to a live we did tonight. If that makes sense. You're a colourful character, and you've got that Yorkshire dry wit, which I love. Yeah, there's a lot more to you than you're telling us. You've had a lifetime of experience, and I like that. There's more to life than this corner of YouTube, which is dark. And it's got really silly. It's not the same corner I joined, you know, many moons ago. It's got very petty, picking up on little things, you know. And it gets silly, doesn't it? So, you know, God bless. Sleep well. Love you all to bits. Bye now. Ooh, now then. I feel better for that. It were a silly thing that happened. And I regret it. And I apologise. Nay, get a grip, lad. Me included, stay off the whiskey. Good morning. Yes, it's Bobby. Yeah, P-Gate Bobby. That's what they're calling me. Hey, things happen. I got drunk. And this here, it is me, yeah. Someone clipped it. Going round, making the videos that came out. The videos came out about, less than an hour later. Oh, have you seen this? I'm not bothered about it. I'm not happy with it. It's a silly thing I did when I was drunk. Have you never done anything silly when you're drunk? It's not something I do, and I don't even remember doing it. But it is what it is. Thank God I'm away from this dark side, because they'll have the little laugh and the little jokes, you know, your sheriffs and your narratives and all these that giggle in corner and go, enjoy, call me what you want. Doesn't matter. I do apologise to anybody who saw it. I took the video down because I didn't think it was right to leave it up, because I didn't know. When I finished the live, I went to bed, straight to bed. I woke up at 1 o'clock, my phone was going mad, and I found out what I saw. I deleted it. I thought, he's best gone, hasn't it? Anyway, have your little giggles, these narrative destroyers and these sheriffs and these film women. Look at them. Call me what you want. Have you never ever done what's silly when you're drunk? Like I say, it's not something I'm used to doing, and I didn't even know I'd done it. But there's one thing: I've never taken drugs in my life, and I've never taken them on YouTube, as some have, and you know what I mean, don't you? Anyway, that's over with. Enjoy your fun. And as I said, I do apologise to anybody who was upset, but I have seen the video, and I haven't exposed myself. Oh, and by the way, I didn't pee in a cup. It was a tin can, an empty beans tin can, that was going to be washed out to put in the recycle bin. So, get a grip. Let's move on. Enjoy your day, guys. Just thought I'd clear that up. Thanks again. Take care. Godspeed. Bye now. So, let's, God bless, sleep well, love you all to bits. Bye now.
Bobby, I've got some news for you, mate. You are the dark side of YouTube. You are the dark side corner of YouTube, the dark corner of YouTube. You are that person. You more or less created this side of you, well, the dark side of YouTube. You and your mate Creepy Craig. So you're not leaving, mate. Not a chance. And the way that he tries to gaslight people, and the way he says, I've never done drugs, what's that got to do with the price of cheese? And you saying that you normally don't do that, it looked like you pretty knew where everything was and that you went there. It was like you've done it before. That's all I'm saying. It looks like you've done that before. Now, if you can do that when you're drunk and a camera's on, obviously you didn't know the camera was on, but what do you get up to normally? That's the thing, you know what I mean? You can't have a go at someone about doing something and then you do exactly the same thing. Otherwise, that kind of makes you a hypocrite, doesn't it? The reason why I've even mentioned it is because the apology was just like, come on everyone, you've never done anything like this. You're all, people like that, they never want to admit to what they've done wrong, or if they're in the wrong. Like, not so long ago, I've had someone arguing with us, the sky would be blue. I could say the sky is blue, and that person could argue the toss that it isn't, and they would believe it. And then once they don't get anywhere with trying to gaslight you, they then attack you, or they get other people to attack you, or these other people just attack you anyway because you're running a bit of a troll channel. Do you know what I mean? So what we're going to do next, we're going to have a listen to Masters and the Smoking Sheriff. I've got two little bits of the Smoking Sheriff and Masters. I'm going to put them on, and then I'm going to come back to you at the end and talk about like what these are going to be like now every other day. I'm not going to make these every day now, just every other day. So I'll put Masters and Smoking Sheriff on, and I'll come back to you at the end.
On Booking.com, you can fly here, there.
Here, there, every fucking where. Yeah, there's no coming back for that, man. There's no coming back for this. Do you know, I'm starting to think, and I think they've cut, right, you know what they've done? They've thought, right, we're not going to get any more views because we're pure muppets, right? So, they've come up with the idea to get that old geezer to piss in a cup. That's what they've done. I really can't get my heat. Here, Trips, you listening, right? See that Bobby in that video, Craig, on that fucking weirdo division, right? Or that fucking camp. Right, so now he said, right, he pissed a tin of beans, right? See, whoever the court, the court, right, how did I start with this, right? See the choreographing, right, obviously he's going to be Video Craig. Do you think they've come up with an idea like that? Right, we'll get that old geezer man to kid on, he's pissing in a fucking cup. But he's no kidding on, because somebody else made a video and he's not even pissed in the cup, he's pissing on his own flare. It's fucking horrible, man. Premier League team. Man, this Celts, brother. Man, this Celtic. We're here. Fucking Glasgow's green and white, mate. Don't get it twisted, mate. Fuck's sake. What? Retro. Here, I went out for the fucking hangme tap, man, but it wasn't there, man. I had to wait, so I got the retro one. C.R. Smithy back in the day. Retro, old school. Here. Anyway, let's get back to this fucking weirdo, right? How can he come back for this? See if people go on his channel, you're just as bad as him. You support a flasher, really. Sheriff, Sheriff, man, we need to get a live together. Me, you, Jimmy, who else? We'll get every cunt, man, and we'll get a live and we'll get a right good chat about this, right? And Humble Dryer's still up there, hole. Humble Dryer, man, you're a fucking roaster, man. You're still up his hole. You're still up there, hole. Bleh! Fucking wee steamers, man. Honestly, man, what the fuck we dealing with here? Can't, you know what I mean? I'm Scottish, sweetheart. I am Scottish. Glaswegian. A shout out for the Leeds. Big up the Leeds. Big up the Leeds. Terry, Masters, you good? Yep, I'm good, Terry, brother. I'm all good. Fucking, it wasn't all good when I went to Cannes, but fuck's sake, man, I went to a roll shop the other day, man. Fucking ate a roll, man. I think, I don't even want to tell you, man. Toilet moments, mate. Fuck me, man. I'm never going back to that shop. Here. Right, how can you get away with it? Like, you can hear it, dribbling on the flare. Did they clean it up? So he's walking piss all his fish. Not just that. It's in the fucking kitchen where he fucking eats and drinks fucking what? Just for clicks and views on YouTube. How pathetic is that, man? How fucking pathetic, Trips. Honestly, man. Fuck's sake. Be a bit original, man. You cunts are weirdos, man. It's pure ripping right out these fucking piping, man. At least it shan't. Right, pissed into a running sink. I know, mate. I know, and here, and even Decca, right, for the bacon he has, right, fucking was stuck in a place where there was nowhere else to do it. But did he not drink it? What? I mean, how, what? You know what I mean? How do we even start with these cunts? See, in real life, man, I'd strangle these cunts, man, honestly. Mate, Bobby, I don't care what age you're. I would actually make an exception, I think. I'd dare Bobby Sands with you at least. You know what a Bobby Sands is, mate? You get slung in the fucking bath and you get a big fucking brush rammed right into you. You get stripped and we throw you in a bath. Fucking Bobby Sands you. That's what a Bobby Sands is, mate. That's what you need, you smelly old bastard. Sitting there pissing, man. Imagine some Wayne walked in the morning, touched her dad's phone, looked through their dad's phone, you pop up, bang it out, you know what I mean? Fucking whoever supports that mob's all tripping. Fuck's sake, like, you're all giving him money, give me it. Fuck's sake, I'll drink it. At least I'll drink it. Fuck's sake, man, they all like, I don't know what they're doing with it. I think they're all going to mad cabal parties, man. You know what I mean? That's a mad ritual or something. I think that was a mad Mason ritual. Honestly. We just witnessed, you know what I mean? What the fuck are we, honestly, people, what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with here? I think I need to get the bat out, man. The bat's giving it. You know what I mean? It's getting out of hand. Bobby, what's going on in your canister that you think that's all right, mate? What the fuck are you thinking? Why? You're a grandfather. Your grandchildren are going to see that. You pathetic, silly old bastard. Sheriff's like that. Sheriff's rubbing his hands, man, like, yes! Nab the belter. You're getting roasted. Fuck's sake, and they slagged him up the other day. Like, because he made a joke. Do you know what I mean? It was a joke. That wasn't a joke. That was a weird... You didn't even know that banner was there. Mate, you thought it was a banner up. Fuck's sake. I mean, creep. How do? Fucking how do you fucking piss in a fucking tin? No, it was a cup. No, it was a tin of beans. And he's apologising for it. And he slagged Decca, if you remember, for pissing and doing that mad thing that they all do. No, I mean, they all knew each other at one point, know what I mean? It's like a big sausage fest, isn't it? Like, bullies everywhere, man. Video Craig's right in the middle of it, man, like, oh, hold on, I've got to animate it, right, so it's like, and it, Video Craig, man, you're like that, man, with two big daubers, man, like that. I'm in the Masons, man, like, why buy me a new studio? Why buy me a new arcade machine? You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, man. Honestly, fucking piping out it's not, man. Hey, girl, I've absolutely nothing but respect for transparent. You are the bravest, strongest woman in the world. Big up the trans women. Big up, man. I don't know these people. Welcome to the chat anyway. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but there's a guy called Video Craig, right? And there's a guy called Bobby, the true. What's his name? What was his name again? We've seen him his fucking damn show. Bobby, the true honest truth, or something, right? And you're like, this guy has been going on about the same shit. And you're this guy, you're thick as fuck, mate. You found a microphone somewhere and a laptop or something, and man, you think you're fucking Bill Gates, man. You're like, what's going on, man? Honestly, they're tripping or not. Is it me it's tripping? See if it's me, tell me. Please tell me, because I want to know. Did I see that? Did I witness that? In fact, let's play it again. What? Nah, no under my watch, man. That's no happening, man. I mean, do we need to get the we need to get the Scottish daggers out, man. Yeah, yeah. That's an ornament, by the way. Anyway, I think I think Video Craig needs one of them. You need an ornament like that, mate. Make better backdrop and all that. You know what I mean? Now instead of the video machines and that, you know what I'm talking about? Fucking rodents. You're the fucking scum of the earth, man, you cunts. Oh, you make me sick. You have no credibility whatsoever. Especially in the underworld. What? A humble dryer. You're a fucking bum. End of. Fucking love me to try something with you, man. Amount of amount of trouble the guy's caused, but you're like, it's so fucking frustrating, man. You're like, you're a pure dick. And you're still sticking up for that Bobby. But the fuck you on? Mash. What drugs you taking, mate? Because I'm getting worried, mate. Mash, you must be fucking on the crack. You've got to be. If you think the cunts are alright, mate. It's fucking... You know what I mean? It's Jimmy Savile fucking part 5, mate. You know what I mean? What the fuck's... These cunts on the right, Mash. If you're hanging about with cunts like that, what are you up to? Anyway, let's try and find this. Yeah. I hope it's lost in the algorithm in somewhere. Fuck me, man, honestly. Vile, sick bastards. You know what I mean? I know I come on, right? We talk about violence and things like that. Do you know what I mean? And it's just a way of life, man. It's the way we are. It's the way we're brought up. But I'm trying to be a better person. You know what I mean? I've done bad things. But I never fucking done these sort of things. It's like, these are the sort of cunts, man, that you throw in the fucking... They go to the hector, man. You know what I mean? They're not right in the head. See if they went to prison in a hector, 100%. 100%. Pissing in cups and all that. What? Imagine somebody done that in your house. What would you do to them? What would you actually do to them? Think about it. Fuck me, man. Honestly. Yeah, there it's there. Oh my god. Oh my god, there.
Well,
No, that's him you're talking about. Sheriff. Wait there. Right, so, like, this is easy to put. No, that's that narrative, so I've not seen that yet. That'll be funny. Masters done really, anyway. Live, lot woman. Oh, what was that? Sorry, Buggies, did I miss your live, bro? Fuck, man. Yeah, let's see. I'll try and find this. This is fucking too funny, man. Where is it? See, I'm using my remote, man, on my telly, man. It's like fucking slow as a week in jail. But bear with me, man, till I find this fucking thing. Oh my god. And it's there, oh my god. And Humble is sitting talking to him as if wee pissy cup. Yeah.
I don't think he's got a case whatsoever, and it's not about this.
Fuck, we've got a case on you, mate.
You're acro, he's acro. It's about exposure, it's about working as a team. But no, I got...
Is it about working as a team, aye? What sort of team he use? But he's all teaming each other, aye? Is it a big team fest? Is it I bet it's a big centipede, man. And Bobby's at Bobby's at the back, you know what I mean? Swallowing the shite. And pissing in the cup. It's like a film centipede, you can imagine it. A big party with all them, man. Imagine being in a party with him by accident. Like, imagine you were at like a night out or something, right? And you end up meeting like fucking same Humble, and you think he's alright, and you end up going back to a mad party and they're alright cunts or something. Cunts with meetings and all that, and ball me the truth and all that, man. I'd fucking run a mega, man, honestly. That'd be a fucking, that'd be a murder. Know what I mean? Many whole police office would have to get the fucking bottom of this, man, you know what I mean? Oh no. Fuck me, is that, what? I can't with these cunts. I don't know why I watch them, but it's, this man, listen to this.
He said, I've at least 3 domestic assaulting women on my acro. Yeah, like, see if he'd done it just for a laugh, fair enough. But when he's coming on there making accusations like that.
Well, you're the man, hold on, humble a second, right?
Hannah said her supermarket's back.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an obvious or whatever, right? You're the man that was asking everybody else for their acros, but you never provided your acro. So, see, right, hold on a minute, right, let's get this straight. Right, so, you get a guy called Humble Diana that pops up on YouTube, right? Pops up on YouTube, he comes on, right? He gets blocked, and he's admitted this, off Decca, right? He gets blocked off Decca because he sees Decca as a mentor because he was coming off drugs, right? This was his story, right? So he tried to get in touch with Decca. Decca shunned him, blocked him. That's what happened. Humble took the nip. Then started getting after him, fucking pestering him, because he must have known shit on him. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they did meet up. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? They seem to know a lot about each other. Do you know what I mean? It's just a big fucking sausage fest, man. They're all pure bunnets. See, in real life, man, pure bangers, man. See, in real life, man, they can't, when they last in my world, not a fucking chance in hell. Fucking, you know what I mean? You put down dogs, you know what I mean? You don't put down cunts like that. What the fuck's wrong with the world, man? I'm only getting warmed up, man. I'm fuck's sake, I'm seeing the night, I'm going to roast fuck it, this cunt. Bobby, I never wanted to do this to you, pal, honestly. But you need it, mate. You've been going after that guy, the sheriff, man, and he bumped a gyro, man, a fucking gyro, know what I mean? He bumped a gyro. You're sitting pissing in cups, talking about nonsense, talking about speedos, talking about, all the time. That's all you talk about. Every single live. That night out hanging on that, yous are gimps. Take a look at yourselves. I know what I'm a. Yous don't. Fuck's sake, I know what I'm a. My feet's firmly on the ground. Yous people are freaks. Fucking, see, I'd love to put one of yous doing like a dog, man. That'd be too humane, but honestly, people, see in real life, man, see if they came from like where I came from, they would last like maybe 5 minutes, if that, you know what I mean? I couldn't even describe what would happen to them, you know what I mean? They would get firebombed at their house for a start, and I'm not just saying that, they would. They're weirdos, there's no, we can't get away from it, we can't keep avoiding this, everybody. There's fucking weirdos. 100% weirdos. How the fuck? Right, they've either planned that, right? Or the fucking, he actually just does that. Has a piss in a fucking tin of beans, he says, and then throws it in the bin. And you hear the piss hitting the flare in his kitchen. But that's just a normal thing to do. You don't got a toilet, mate. Fuck it, mate. It's not the Victorian days, mate. It's no Ver de Leu, like, fucking back in France, like, back, you know what I mean, Victorian days, like, Ver de Leu, watch the street, here comes the shite pish, know what I mean? What is it? What you fucking thinking about? Your fucking canisters are smashed, man. Honestly, you're fucked, man. Do you know, I feel actually mentally, do you know I've got mental health problems, right? But I feel like fucking Stephen Hawkins compared to these cunts. Know what I mean? Fucking Bill Gates and Steve Jobs all rolled into one. Know what I mean? Fuck me. Seriously, is that? See if you've choreographed that, right? Is that actually your game plan? We'll get Bobby to piss in a cup. Piping. Anyway, people. Big respect. Save your rich and touchable souls. Masters will be back soon.
Sodom. Yeah. It's on TikTok, yeah. It's everywhere now with Bobby, isn't it? Because what he done, I think he just got that pissed. And he just went to bed, didn't he? So he went to bed, fell asleep. So it was on for hours for everyone to just get hold of. I've got my cup J5, just in case I get caught out, mate. Barry, no. Don't play them games. Barry, yes, Sherbet. At least he didn't drink it. No, but I bet you there, last cup of tea the next morning tasted a bit fucking off. Pube flasher, grey pube flasher. I don't know what he was doing. I think what did you see that? It wasn't a cup. It was an empty beans tin that was getting recycled. Oh, that makes it okay then, Bobby. That's sound that made. Still shot it all in the sink, didn't you? Over all your knives and forks and that you scrubby old git. You're pinned, pal. Show the screen your eyes. God, you can have a look at my eyes. No, not me pinned. You just wanted to look at my eyes, that's all. I don't even smoke that stuff on out. It was an egg cup. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Well, there you go. Creepy said last night. Oh, he didn't really. He wouldn't. What was it? He didn't do it. It was just a joke and all that. Bobby's come out and said he did do it, so you can't think of anything. You can't believe anything they say, can you? Barry, yes, can't share bit. Yes. When I was in the army years ago in Germany, a couple of times to be fair. I haven't not when I've been over here, but when I was in the army, I did a few times over there. Yeah, I'm in pub and just watched Skype. Damn bag. Probably Bobby's relation. Lee, I'd only dance at you. I would only get up and dance at you if you were here in person. Evening, Ralph. I had no choice. Mm. Oh, not quite, Franklin. Not quite, mate. But we did go training, and they were at the same place where we were. I think I was only in basic training in Wales, and they were doing selection at the same time. We'd done the same course as them. We had all day to do it. They had like 3 hours. You could just see them running across the tops of the peaks and all that. I was like, fucking hell. So what took us all day, they were doing in like a couple of hours. Do you know what I mean? Mad. We don't get us wrong. We were all fit. We were only young, fit lads. Has he put any more videos out today, Bobby? Do we know? Yeah, Jazzy. There wasn't much there. I wouldn't be a flasher if I was only that small. Like, would you? No chance. Um, sorry, I just missed that. Did you see that bloke giving Craig both barrels?
No, I haven't seen that, mate. I don't know. I don't know when that was on. I haven't been on here today, really. Sometimes I click on a couple of notifications, but I haven't been. I haven't looked. I just got in. That's why I was late on JDP's. If ridiculous people on. Yeah, you're right. Best of Britain. I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't kicking about. Well, I was. I was on YouTube, but I wasn't really taking much notice of. I still don't know where half the people are now. But I can imagine he did do a couple of videos regarding Derek doing that in a bottle. I can just imagine. Know exactly what he's like, man. I'll tell you what, right? The thing is, right? I'd love it, right? If his neighbours and like people in the local shop and stuff watch it and have seen that. How stupid will he look every time he walks out that house? You know, his neighbours watch it. Oh, scrubby bastard, scrubby old git. Do you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Imagine his family. How embarrassed is his family going to be? I don't know, mate. I honestly haven't got a clue. To me, I might be wrong. It looked like he done it all down his shorts as well. You know what I mean? Bob has reinvented himself as a dosser. He's not wrong there, like you're not wrong there, mate. You can just see them, can you? Oh, Scrags, thank you for that, Scrags. I didn't even think about doing that, so thank you for that advice, mate. I've done it, but yeah, cheers for that. I'd have just carried on. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about it, mate. But the thing is, right? He makes it out right because it wasn't a cup; it was a tin. That's fine. He's still right, and he cock out on camera and shot the piss in the sink. Old git. Go on, Bobby, if you're watching, come on, let's have a chit chat like real men. Well, right, we understand you were drunk. You still shouldn't get your cardi out, son. Come on, come and explain yourself. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Listen, we all know he didn't mean to do it, right? I don't think anybody would mean to do it, right? But the fact of the matter is, when you're on something like this, you need to be careful. Honestly, you just do, don't you? Like, I just don't. Why didn't he just go to the toilet? Honest. I'll tell you what. Decker Eggy, wherever he is, he'll be sat laughing his head off at these lot now. Listen, I think Deckers are wrong, and I know that, but he'll be sat laughing his head off at the downfall of these lot. Surely, because what he's trying to do to them, like, i.e., getting them back, I think we've done for him, haven't we? Even though it's not for him, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, Bobby definitely can't do the helicopter with that. I know that's the thing is, we said we ain't going to talk about them, but they're making it that we have to. Can you imagine that? Right? He's a beauty for your ear. Can you imagine if that was anybody else? Right? That would have been on a Divvy Daily for the next month. 100%, 100%, wouldn't it? Yeah, would have been on a Divvy Daily for a long, long time if it was anybody else. I dread to think what the toilet look. Well, dread to think what the toilet looks like. The toilet's obviously clean, mate, because it doesn't get used. Be clean as a whistle, doesn't even get used. Yeah, the Tin Man, old flasher. Up the mags. Cheers, mate. You don't need to do that, mate. But thank you. Right, does anybody know, right? Or is this just a rumour about this lass doing a podcast about what happened back in the day with Creepy? I've heard loads of people say, but whether or not it's true or not, I don't know. So I just thought I'd ask you all, like, if anybody does know or know who's actually doing a podcast. I know. Well, that's it. That's it. You see, once you've done it, it's there forever, isn't it? Really, you can delete as much as you want. But when people do something like that, straight away it's getting recorded, isn't it? To use against you. It's as simple as that. Yeah, yeah. Them, like what's supposed to make it smell a bit fresher. I know what you mean. Yeah, like the pineapple ring things. Yep, you're right there, George. They won't. Just brush over it as if it's nothing. I don't know, J5. I don't know about that, mate. I honestly don't know. Well, that's what I said on my video earlier on. I said, right, if you think about it, right, you think about the cult, right? You've got Creepy, who's one of the biggest wrong'uns on YouTube, right? We all know what he says and what he thinks and what he sings and what he does to women, right? You've got you've got Bobby, who flashes, gets his tackle out live on YouTube for everyone in the world to see. You've got Slaphead, who does not but threaten people, tried to threaten me. He said, I'm getting filled in when I go to BKFC, apparently, when I go to Walker. And Mushrooms. I'm saying Mushrooms. He's had a makeover. He looks like Ellen DeGeneres. He looks even more scary. What an honourable bastard he is. Evening, Paddy. Paddy, what do you think of that? What did you what did you think of Bobby, Pat? These lot are just crumbling and crumbling and crumbling, and honestly, man, it's absolutely awesome to watch. There's nothing else they can say, is there? Even the dong, I know, absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? I wonder what they're going to do next. I wonder what they're going to say next. Evening, Magpie gal. My eyes are going. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to read it properly then. But yeah, oh, it's class, isn't it? I just love it because they've been doing this to people for years and years and years, right? And to be honest, regardless of any of us trying to get rid of them, they're doing a fucking hell of a good job themselves, aren't they? Hell of a good job. Bobby Dick. Yeah, the flasher. Yeah, you must have had a giggle at that, Paddy, just watching them. Did anybody see Creepy last night? Creepy looked white and he just looked drained, didn't he? Yeah. It doesn't get to him. Are you sure we're there? Are you sure we're there, Creepy? Because you're looking you're looking very anxious all of a sudden. I don't know why. Because you know what's coming, that's why. Bosh. Yeah, like you said, did you see him? He was white as a sheet. Bobby's going bankrupt, reckon he hasn't got a pot to piss in. I like that. Good that. Hey, Davey, well, go anywhere. How was your little chat with Dotty Dog? We want to know. We want to know all the ins and outs, Davey Wilco. Have we got an online romance between you and Dotty Dog or what? BC is finished. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I know he did still back up. You couldn't make it up, could you? Thank you, Jim McDonald Boxing. That means a lot, that mate. See, that's what I mean. So if we get any of them lot, like any of the followers of them over there, commenting on here, having a little go at us, right? It just goes to show that it can't be normal people. It must be them lot with fake accounts because nobody can stick up for somebody doing stuff like that. They just can't. So anybody gets on here with any negativity, right? It's them. It has to be one of them because no normal, sane person would back these lot now. No chance. No chance at all. I bet his missus has buggered off now, you know. Imagine imagine how embarrassed you would be though. Our lass would go off with me. But she'd go off with us anyway. For pissing in the sink. The kitchen sink. It's where you prefer food. The kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Would you come round? Stuart Sarah, you have turned that round 100. Your properties and down to earth bloke. Thank you, Biker Chris. Thank you, mate. I did come on. When I first come on, I still am a dick, aren't I? But yeah. urine sample. I like that, mate. I like that. Yes. I tell you what, yeah, I get that. I'm sure somebody asked for a what's it called? A refund. And instead of him just saying, yeah, turned around and said, well, it's only £1. Yep, you're right, best of Britain, 100%, mate. Yeah, that was exactly my thought. I thought, you struck me get. You've done that and just walked off. Jesus Christ. But I bet he doesn't flush. He can't. I bet he doesn't flush the chain either. Where's Shadow? We don't allow Shadow on here, Mike. Imagine if that was the real Mike Perry. Class, wouldn't it? Best of Britain. He needs. Oh, just his kitchen will stink of piss, won't it? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Davey. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Did you hear what? Did anybody watch his video? And he turned around and said, "Well, at least I haven't done drugs on here, like some people, or something like that." I thought, I've never seen anyone do drugs on here. He was referring to when Murphy said, "Oh, Sheriff's doing stuff in the kitchen or in the bathroom or something." Remember when I was poorly? I would blow my nose and cough my guts up. Yes, thank you, Jim. Yeah, well, we are. We all are, mate. We're all better than them. They're like bottom of the food chain. Them. They're absolutely rotten, and they don't care. They're quite happy to be who they are. That's the sad thing about it. What if Bobby did it on purpose for the thrill and the tension? Yeah, probably. You can't do. I tell you, if you've done that on purpose, then you're out of pure wrong, and aren't you for getting it out on camera? Oh, sorry, Beezy. I'm just trying to. Mhm. Goodness goes. Yeah. I've ever measured the distance between my eyebrows. It's not that thingy, look. Yeah, it's not that big. Yes, Josh. That's it, mate. Like if you don't know about what these people have done in the past and stuff, why would you not like them? Do you know what I mean? But then for them to go on about people the way they do when they're just as bad. See, I get shit for saying you're just picking on an old man. I'm not picking on an old man. He was the one who started it with me, insinuating I was a wrong one and stuff. Yeah, it can be nice though, can it? Like his missus. It's like you say, he's an elderly gentleman, so I'm surmising his missus is a similar sort of age. Be embarrassing. I imagine I go to shops thinking people are looking at there. Oh, look at your lad. He gets his cardi out and that. Went by, Will. Piss. That's it. Someone did tell me it was on TikTok. Wow. I know. Yeah, they did as well. Bobby, delete this, delete this, delete that. So I was half expected to be gone, and I thought he's gone to bed. He's gone to bed. Pissed and just fell asleep. Him. TikTok beetroot Bobby's got. Is that what they've called it? Beetroot Bob. It's a bit busy. Oh, farted there. Evening, Dotty. How are you and young Davy Wilco getting on in the Snapchat world? Yeah. I'll tell you what, to be fair, mate, I'd rather piss the bed than do what he done. At least you don't need to tell anybody. He's the wife, yes, Davy. He must have nothing else if he's hanging onto that channel. I know. I thought, to be honest, I half expected him to have to have got rid of his channel, but it's just like you said, they're just not bothered, are they? They don't care. Yeah, yeah. I tell you, it was a good old fart that. Said earlier, beetroot, Bobby. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read these comments. Right. Yeah, it wasn't a bean tin, like. I don't think it was. It just looked like a cup to me. Just a normal teacup. Well, I could be wrong, but it did look. Oh, started pissing down here. Started pissing down. Yeah, I don't think it was a bean tin. It just looked like a normal little teacup, didn't it? Must be his piss cup. Yeah, he's filth, isn't he? I'll tell you what, my one chip challenge chip should be coming, I would think, tomorrow or Friday at the latest, I think. Yeah. He can remember landing in a empty tin of beans, but he can't remember anything else. Full of shit, isn't he? OAP. I was creased when he said, to be honest, mate, I've got no issues with Simon. I don't really know him, but I've spoken to him a few times, just messages, and yeah, he seems like he does. He seems like a proper nice fella. Never no issues whatsoever with him. But good luck to him and YouTube wars and that. He seems like a nice guy to me. It's just strange, though, isn't it? I just find it strange when you do actually get decent people, but they're around wrong uns. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. Like, I don't. But that's again, it's up to everybody. Everybody's has their own opinion on people, don't they? Yeah, I think so, Josh. Like I say, I have no issues whatsoever. Every time I've spoken to him, he's been spot on with me, mate. To be honest, I think I could have sworn I seen Simon did say something along the lines of it. It was a big mistake going to Scotland. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. Not to me, but just on YouTube somewhere. But listen, he seems like a sound guy to me. It really does. I've got no issues whatsoever with him, at all. I know, yeah. Creepy did give him the whiskey as well. He said, "Did you hear what he was saying? I love you, Craig. I don't care, but I love you." Crack on. Listen, I've asked him on numerous occasions, right? Because he said to me, "Be a man, come and speak to me like a man." Blah blah blah. I accepted, and he wouldn't let me on. And I've asked him if he wants to come on here, and he wouldn't come on here. I would have a proper. I would genuinely have a proper chat with him. I wouldn't start shouting, screaming, and this, that, and the other. It would be good. It'd be good. It'd be good entertainment, I think. Because he thinks he's dead clever. A little bit. Well, they all do, don't they? Them and creepy. They just think they're like better than everybody, don't they? Bobby just thinks he just thinks he knows everything. He's like he's very brainy and this, that, and the other. But when you watch him talk, when stuff gets put to him and that, he hasn't got a clue. I know for a fact if I come in here and had a discussion one on one with Bobby, he wouldn't get the better of me. Not a chance. Not a chance. No, the guy who said I didn't go to school and stuff. Why JDP fuming? Because I pinched his live. I jumped on JDP's and it went off, mate. It went off. So then I went and got something to eat. Went to go back on, and he just turned it off. So I said, right, I'll jump on. I'll stick mine on. I had no problem going on JDP's. It makes no odds to me. It makes no odds at all, really. Who's I go on? I think I'm going to go on Karate Marty's on tomorrow. You know, what's the date now? Yeah, I think I'm going to go on Karate Marty's tomorrow. What's anybody think about that? Does anybody what's everybody's opinion about me going on with Karate Marty? Because I've spoken to him in texts and stuff. It seems all right to me. I think he's got a bit of a problem for again. All them started doing it, didn't they? Like Craig and them started saying stuff about him. Oh well, like I say, I'll listen. I'll listen to you guys. Like I say, I don't watch a great deal of this. People say I get in the comments, you can watch everything. I don't watch everything. I watch little bits and bobs. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't even know nothing about Creepy and that really till I came on here. I certainly didn't know about his past. Yeah, that's not a problem. Listen, I appreciate you letting me know. I'm just asking. Like, I like to ask. I don't want to. I like our little community anyway, so I don't want to like upset our little community. So I won't go on. Not a problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, not a problem at all. That's why I asked you. I didn't ask you permission, but that's why I just said. Like, what's your opinions? I just don't watch now. Honest, I don't. I don't watch that much. Yeah, but knee legs. If I listen, if I would, like I said, it's not a. This is not my life. I know it seems like it is because I'm on most nights in that now, but this doesn't pay my bills and out like that at all. But £64 I got. 64 quid. Cheers, Franklin. Right. I am gonna go to relieve myself of urine. Not in a cup. I promise I'm not going in a cup. I've just checked my shorts in case I dribbled. Not like he did last night. He was a bit more of a dribble though, wasn't it, him? Right, I'll just tell you. I did, didn't you hear the tap? Did you not hear the tap? Yeah, he must, yeah, but he's done videos today, hasn't he? So yeah. I can't think I don't think I've ever sat by myself in a house and got that drunk. I'm not saying you can't, I'm not saying you shouldn't or anything like that. I just don't think I've ever done that. Not obviously I've sat there and had good drinks with pals and stuff and our lass and that, but by myself, nah. Yeah, you probably appreciate that bite, Chris, mate. I do. I know, I know. That's right. That's what infuriates me. Right. That's yeah. That's what infuriates me. He tells us to get a grip after what he's done. Everybody, it just is what it is. Get a grip. Like get a grip. He tried to nonce me off, right, for picking my son up with a dressing gown on for a laugh. Do you know what I mean? He gets his cordy out live on YouTube, and we all have to get a grip. Not of his cordy, but just get a grip. Do you know what I mean? Well, I don't know, like, I'll see if he pays his tick bill first possible. Yeah, as long as he pays his tick bill on Friday, I'll keep him as a mod. If he doesn't, yeah, yeah. That's what I mean, right? If he should be, to be fair, he should be kicked off. I'm sure somebody will have complained. Surely, I haven't. To be fair, I haven't. I'm not even sure how to complain, but I'm sure somebody will have done that. Thank you, mate. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I know. Yeah. I tell you what, I didn't even think of that. Right. He's bagging on about people doing that. And he's on with Cheg's granddad. And he's saying how good of a guy Cheg is and how this, that, and the other. For getting caught with it. It wasn't just a couple of bits, was it? It wasn't like a street dealer's amount, was it? Do you know what I mean? A few bags in there. It was like a hell of a lot, wasn't it? So yeah. All right, have a good shift, my mate. Have a good shift, Biker Chris. Thanks for tuning in, mate. What do you mean to go about smoking? What, on here? If you smoke on here? Yeah, I will do, Jim. I will do, mate. Like I say, I was just asking everybody's opinion because I don't watch much. I watch stuff that, because I'm vain, me. I watch stuff that's got something to do with me. I'm getting loads and loads of comments, right? This is the funny thing about this, right? I get loads and loads of comments off it. Must be followers of that lot. What am I going to do now? Creepy's gone. What am I going to do? Right, I think on average, I get about 1,000 views, right, per video when I'm talking about him. If we go back to my videos, I used to get 1,000. I think I've got a video with 10,000 on about Paul Venice. Do you know what I mean? So if I was just doing it for views, I'd just keep chewing Paul Venice, wouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? That's what he's. Who do you think he is? No one's interested in him. But it goes to show, doesn't it? I was getting. Don't get me wrong. I've got loads of videos with crappy views on, but I've got a lot of videos what exceed thousands. It's got nothing to do with him. Nothing at all. Yeah, I think so. Listen, I do still have a couple of cigarettes. I'll put that up. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't buy, right? I don't buy the Nicorette ones because they're quite expensive. I just buy them from Tesco's. And yeah, I think that I still smoke, but I only have like maybe a couple a day now. I usually have one in the morning with a coffee, maybe one after my dinner, and one after my tea. And I try not to one a night. Yeah, we have, mate. We have really nice people in here. I'll tell you what, I'll say this, but will happen. There's been no negativity at all that I've seen in the chat tonight. Not one. I think these people now have just realised. They've probably realised, but they haven't wanted to admit it. But they've realised now is like, how can they come on here and start saying anything negative about us when all the negativity's over there, isn't it? Yeah, they're not bad, mate. I think they're about £7 or £8. Tesco, you get them all. They're all the same, just in different boxes. Tesco's and it's all the big supermarkets. I think you get about 72. You get like it's strips of them. You get about 12 in one of them strips. The thing is, though, they do make you fat. It's like having a Gaviscon tablet, sort of thing, because it's quite chalky. Thank you, mate. I'll tell you what, I haven't been to Manchester for a long, long time. in a long, long time. I know that's the thing. Like, you move on from one thing and go on to another thing, don't you? It's like, have you ever been to Cumbria? Yeah, but not a lot. I've worked over there on the railways for about a week. Stopped in Carlisle, actually, in the B&B in Carlisle. And I've been up, I've been to the Lake District and stuff, and I've been to Centre Parks up there a couple of times. But apart from that, not really. That's all I have done. Yeah. See, I don't know. I've never vaped, mate. I don't like it. Oh, well, Jim, don't you worry, Jim. Don't you worry, mate. Who's going to argue with Jim McDonald? Not me. Not me, mate. Get on, Aztec. Evening, my mate. Sniff Sheriff. Yes, correct. You all right, Kazzy? How are you doing, Aztec? We've been fishing again today, mate. What's some of the booth content? What's some booth content? What's that, Franklin? I'm not sure what that is, mate. I've just been busy. Yeah. See, my kids are older now, really, so they just sort of do their thingies. No, I don't post them, Lee. It's not worth us doing, to be honest. Oh yeah, the 5v5. That's on Saturday, that isn't it? The boxing. I'm really looking forward to that. There's some good fights on there, isn't there? I made that mistake with SB, mate, and the second time when I went on the other week, that actually was just to talk to Paddy because all his devices got took and he couldn't go on live. That was the only reason I went on with on there, was to speak to Paddy. And if any of you watched it, you can see I didn't really have any sort of conversation with him. It was just to talk to Paddy. When Paddy came off, I came off. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Davey Will goes about as big as meth. If you've seen that little video, don't be chewing him, look. There's dirty dogs in the chat. You'll be having you. You'll be having you. Right, listen, guys. I'm gonna have to shoot off because all I've done, as soon as I've got in here, all I've done is jump on here. I've got bits and bobs to do.
And there we have it, we've come to the end. So what I'm planning on doing with these is still doing like what I kind of was doing, but not showing as many live streams, keeping it like to a point. So if I'm talking about something, they're the live streams that are, if I don't even know what I mean now myself. So if I'm talking about something or I'm talking about a certain live stream, it's any other live streams that correspond with that one, if you know what I mean. If to make a point of whatever I'm saying, and it just makes it easier for me to edit and upload and, and then get my other stuff done rather than sitting 4 hours waiting for this to process, upload and shit like that. So it'll be every other day. So there might be something tomorrow, might not be, and then the next day there will be, and it'll just update you from what's been up. You know what I mean? If there's anything decent that's been happening over the last couple of days, just keep it like that, because I'm starting to get sick of the same people, the same sort of arguments, and not really being what I wanted to do on YouTube. I didn't really want to just have repetitive rubbish on, you know. I actually wanted to make decent videos. So if I'm not doing that, then I'm not really wanting to, do you know what I mean? So that's why things are changing. So that's going to be it for this afternoon. I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day.